Excuse me, young men. You're saying it happens, but it should never fucking happen. I don't know about you ladies, but I don't do the hookup culture thing, so that's on y'all. I could talk about like relationship wise. I don't have that issue. I like to be with men in relationships because I learn their bodies to the T. I learn every fucking thing that they like. I fixate on my man. I don't know why. Call it toxic, call it whatever, but I want to know everything that makes you cream and scream, baby. That's just me. But if you guys want to be hooking up with dudes or whatever, please buckle up because I'm going to give you some advice. Now, before I go into my rant, you know how I talk. If you are sensitive as a woman and you don't like the truth, leave. Because a lot of these tips, if you don't get triggered, can really help you. But you guys are so sensitive to understand it, it's very annoying. That's how I know you're not even grown enough to even be fucking. So, if you're on Tinder and you're a woman, please make sure you look exactly like your pictures. Because a lot of you guys meet up with dudes, you don't even look like your pictures. Also, ladies, when you guys are doing stuff with men, it's good to engage. Y'all sit there and be pillow princesses. Why do you think men like corn so much and OF stars? Them bitches be gargling on that motherfucker till their eyes are freaking coming out. That's why. They're intense with it. They make the guy feel wanted and desired. If you're not gonna be going full throttle, why do you even bother that half-ass shit? Get out of here with that. And ladies, all I have to say is please, mamacita, make sure your hygiene is up to par. I'm not trying to sit here and shame y'all, but a lot of women, fishy, my women. This agua, te va a ayudar. It's gonna help you. Drink a lot of water. Pineapples, cranberry juice, take vitamins, work out, eat healthy, drop the fucking hot Cheetos and beer and all that stuff. That messes with your pH balance. Make sure before that, you take care of yourself. You look good. Compliment him when you see him. If you're having issues with men not creaming and screaming, it's definitely you. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, things do happen sometimes, but y'all, seriously, I think that's the worst thing. Like if you can't get a guy to I'm sorry, I'm judging. Have a good one, ladies.
Morning, YouTube. You heard the video. I put that video up because it's a lot of men I see complaining, saying that they thinking that they having problems, getting hard. And sometimes the answer to our problems is within the woman. It's our comfortability and our desire, the fear of not pleasing them. But if that woman make you feel comfortable, like she's supposed to, then you in good shape. I done had so many female partners. I had a few where they became my ex, right? And I came back around them, and I just couldn't get hard. And I'm like, damn, but I'm getting hard to other women. Like, what's going on here? And the women were very attractive. And then it dawned on me as time went on that I just wasn't comfortable with them. It's not that I wasn't attracted to them, I just wasn't comfortable. So I had one of my exes, she tried everything. She went down on me, but she was unsuccessful because, to be honest, y'all, like her head game wasn't all that. Just like if a man went down on a female and his tongue game ain't all that, like it kind of a little bit throws her off. But cut a long story short, as the chemistry started to pick up and I started coming around her more and more, eventually, once she got me in the mood, that was it. All you need is that one time, And some other things that turn us men off is when the woman pushes us off. If a woman pushes you off, I know sometimes women come home, they tired from work, blah, blah, blah. I ain't trying to hear that. So a lot of times women should be turned on to you by you being turned on to them. It should be like a bond. If you coming on to her, she should be turned on to you. That shit is like a on and off switch. Like, damn. Like you sucking on her neck or whatever. And she just flat out just pushes you off. Like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Like, it doesn't seem like she into you, right? I think a lot of times we be laid up with the wrong ones. Because I done been around women that love me to death. I don't care if she just had a hard time at work, she had a fight with her family or whatever, she pulled me in that room, It's no excuse at all. Like the video said, a lot of times the women, they find ways to get you up there. Because like I said, it's times where I don't want to do anything. I'm not in the mood. And next thing you know, she go down on me. Or she just come around me and she start feeling on me, start touching on me, she makes it known I want it, and that gives me the confidence to be like, all right, well, let's go. This video was needed because I came across a lot of YouTube videos where they say they're having problems getting hard and all that. Sometimes it's just in the mind, and sometimes you're just with the wrong one. And think it through like this, fellas. If you was to buy a prostitute, right? I'm just saying, if you was to buy a prostitute, right? And this is why a lot of men cheat. I'm just being honest. A lot of times men go out and cheat, rather it's buying a prostitute or just a chick on a that they used to deal around with. They can go back to an ex or whatever and cheat or whatever, or just a random chick, right? A lot of times men cheat is because they get their sexual desire somewhere else. It's the lustfulness, because the woman that's at home ain't really doing what they supposed to in the bedroom. And it's the same thing. It's vice versa. You ain't doing that with that feet. If you're not pleasing your woman, a lot of times the woman gonna go out cheat too. But the problem is with that is sometimes all you two need to do is just sit down and just talk about it. Now, if you can't talk about it, then it's just time you both just cut it off. You're wasting time. Sexual desires and sex really, it's like 85, 75% of the relationship. If you ain't pleasing each other, there's no point in being around each other. Shout out to my passport bros too, by the way. Because if you can't find love over here, because a lot of these women today are being lied to and being confused for them to be the boss and them to be better than men. It shouldn't be like that. You can't be around somebody think they're better than you, because they definitely ain't going to be turned on to you. Be with somebody that loves you for you. That constantly wants your attention, that constantly wants you around them. You want a woman like that. You'll have a better sex life and you'll have a better life, period. Always choose the one that wants you. Because a lot of times when you chase the ones that you want, you notice how they don't want you? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But a lot of times when you chase them, you ain't supposed to chase no woman now. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of times when you pursue them, let's just say pursue them, you're not going to get the same energy back. Always go after the ones that want you, You'll get better results in everything. You get better understanding, you get a better understanding, and you can mold her. The ones that want you, the ones that's really into you, you can mold them. Some say if they pass 30, you can't do that, but let me tell you something. If you that bull, you can go in the house and direct traffic, you got her. Simple as that. Don't ever let nobody tell you any different. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That was a deep video. When I seen it, I was like, yo, wait a minute. I can relate to this video. There's something about this video. And she was right. Women, y'all could dictate if a man's really need to get hard or not. Y'all could, get down on him. Show him you want, show him you for him. That turns us on more when you work harder. You know what I'm saying? And at that moment, you can't get him in the mood. Give him a feel. Give him like 5 or 10 minutes. Get himself together. He can try again. Keep trying. Eventually, you're going to get him there. Trust me. Trust me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, y'all. You like this content I'm bringing? I can bring more. I can go deeper with it. Let me know. Take care. Have a good day. Happy New Year, by the way.